overall. But the best part is you can choose the order of these sections. Verbal, quant, LR जो पहले देना चाहते हो आप उससे start कर सकते हो. Now another advantage is we'll get our scores immediately. Hi everyone, welcome on board to CATKing. This is Anisha here. I hope all of you guys have been watching all the Nmat daily videos and solving your Nmat books, mock tests, making sure that we are doing well in your Nmat exams preparation. This video, please make sure for all people who are very serious about Nmat and making it to top colleges like NMIMS and all the other Nmat. We have now 40 plus colleges which accept Nmat exam, right? So make sure you give your best shot to this preparation. Plus, the advantage is that Nmat exam is adaptive. So it's going to be completely based on your capability, right? So I hope you guys have seen the video which talks about the 5 must do or 5 reasons why we should take the Nmat exam. For people who have not yet registered, please make sure abhi register kar lo. 10th October tak hi registrations open hai, then you cannot register. Okay, today's video I'm going to be talking to you about 3 major things. First, your Nmat paper pattern. Second, the Nmat syllabus. Third, the mocks analysis strategy. This is going to be a very important video because your entire preparation, these are the 3 most essential things which you need to know so that you can excel in the exam. Alright. So first, let's get started with understanding our Nmat paper pattern, right? So if I look at the paper pattern, I'm sure you guys should be knowing this by now, but for people who do not know the paper pattern, Nmat exam, you have 3 sections: language skills, quantitative ability, logical reasoning. 3 sections. Number of questions, 36 in each one of them. Time will vary. Verbal has 28 minutes. Quantitative ability has 52 minutes. Logical reasoning has 40 minutes. So it's a time crunch exam per se, right? You have 108 questions, 120 minutes overall. But the best part is you can choose the order of these sections. Verbal, quant, LR जो पहले देना चाहते हो आप उससे start कर सकते हो. So we will decide that. Alright. Now another advantage is we'll get our scores immediately. Plus, like I said, adaptive. For people who don't understand what do we mean by adaptive, essentially for a few set of questions your difficulty level is increasing. If you're able to solve this, I will keep on raising the difficulty level ahead as well. If you're not able to solve this, I will reduce the difficulty level and ask you moderate level questions. Okay? So this is my difficulty level versus questions graph. That's what an adaptive exam means. Okay? This is with respect to my paper pattern. Now what we are going to do is, let's understand what is my syllabus, because सबसे important चीज़ ये है पढ़ना क्या है, right? So syllabus में each section का syllabus is there. I'll explain you that. You can in fact take a screenshot of this also and keep. It will be very helpful. The syllabus is made by Nmat by GMAC. Essentially, you have this Nmat official guide. Since 2020, the syllabus has been the same. There has been no changes into it. When this 2020 new adaptive pattern was released, this was the syllabus that was announced, right? So you have number properties. This is quants section. Okay? In quants, we have 3 modules: number properties, arithmetic, algebra and geometry, and we have data interpretation also coming in the quants and DI section itself. Okay? Topic wise, if I look at quants mein, we have numbers, fractions, decimals, calendars. This is very typical for Nmat exam. It comes a lot. Factors and multiples, HCF, LCM, logs for number properties. Arithmetic mein, percentages, interest, profit and loss, ratio, proportion, time and work, partnership, time, speed and distance, both and stream, all of this also comes in because it's a part of arithmetic essentially. Algebra and probability, where we have equations, which means linear equations, quadratic equations, special equations, inequalities, sequence and series, which is also called as progressions, PNC and probability. Good thing, we do not have geometry. So all the people who hate geometry and mensuration, your party is on. Alright, that is with respect to my quant syllabus. Coming to data interpretation, essentially we get tables, bar graphs, pie chart and data sufficiency questions. One-off cases may we also get the DILR caselets, similar to what comes in CAT. Okay. Then comes the most important and the most scoring section, plus the section which is maximum difference with compared to CAT exam when we talk about the syllabus. That's my logical reasoning section. Remember, in NMAT, logical reasoning section में 50% of the paper is critical reasoning. So that has to be your strength. ठीक है? Critical reasoning में we get questions of facts, conclusion, assumption, inference, strengthening, weakening, paradox, parallel the reasoning, course of action. ये सारे questions आते हैं in critical reasoning. Then we get deduction based questions. This is similar to your syllogisms, what we do. So we get statement conclusion, assumption, course of action, fact analysis, statement and argument questions as well also. Analytical puzzles, mandatory, aani hi aani hai. They love linear and seating arrangement, like circular arrangement and linear arrangement questions. Analytical puzzles, input output. Input output again very peculiar to NMAT. Check out my video on YouTube which says about input output strategies, and I'll be taking this up in your NMAT Saturday classes as well also. Last module of LR is my other reasoning. This other reasoning is nothing but your logical reasoning. So apna standard logical reasoning topics like blood relations, set theory, decision making, ranking test, coding, decoding, syllogisms, Venn diagrams, mathematical operations, everything can come in out here. Alright, these are my two important sections. Moving on to the last section, which is our language skills or your verbal section. Verbal section में we get reading comprehension. Usually 2 से 3 RC आते हैं. Para forming is nothing but para jumbles, para summary, para completion. Error identification, preposition, sentence completion are my grammar based questions. Idioms and phrases, interesting. Analogies is tough. Make sure the CATKing Nmat Maximizer Analogies book, you solve it अच्छे से पूरा, and also check out the videos for analogies available, right? Because analogies is tough. You lose marks a lot in there. Let's ensure we do not skip out and lose these marks, which can actually be very easy to score once you understand what analogies is all about. ठीक है? ये था आपका paper pattern, syllabus. ठीक है? Coming to the point, when we talk about syllabus and paper pattern, पढ़ना कहाँ से है? Well, honestly, if you ask me, you need to have good books to get your basic concepts sorted. So good books which you can refer to. One is your NMAT official guide. CATKing Bible LOD1 books will help you thoroughly get your concepts. Practice के लिए make sure you do LOD1 as well as the NMAT Maximizer books for practice. ठीक है? Conceptual clarity के लिए video lectures are also there. That will help you understand. And then you have to do something which is very important, is start taking mock tests. Full length and sectional both as per the NMAT paper pattern or NMAT time strategy, because it's a time-based exam. So we have to have mocks and practice being done, right? People who do not have mocks or who have done with the basics with the CAT prep and you are looking at something just more to practice, then you can check out the NMAT mocks of CATKing and start practicing them. Now, exam mocks ke time pe, make sure you give 2 different things. One, adaptive mocks. Second, non-adaptive mocks. Why? Adaptive mocks is based on your capability. अगर तुम्हारा लेवल बेसिक का है तो तुम जिंदगी भर बेसिक मॉक्स ही दोगे, तुम्हारे को टफ क्वेश्चन कभी आएंगे ही, राइट? So that's the reason why in CATKing we offer you 50% adaptive, 50% non-adaptive, so that we can understand what is your level of preparation by giving the difficult, moderate, easy, all types of questions in the non-adaptive mocks. ठीक है? So that's the thought process. Now, how do you analyze it? किसके भी mock दे रहे हो? Mocks को लिखो. Make this Excel sheet for your own self. Write the date. When are you taking the exam? How many correct? How many wrong? How many unattempted? Why? Because unattempted की penalty है. ये please याद रखो, सब questions attempt करके आने हैं. Everybody who's watched my video should know that all 108 questions you will attempt. You will not leave anything blank. Okay? Then calculate your accuracy, see your scores, and see the percentage mark that you're getting. Your objective is to raise the bar in such a way that with every mock, your percentage marks are increasing. This percentage marks has to cross 60 to 65% if we want to make it to NMIMS Mumbai. That's the objective. NMIMS gives a score cutoff and sectional cutoffs as well also. Your target should be 240 plus overall, 75 plus in every section. Best to be safe, 80 plus in each section and 240 overall. Simple maths, life will be easy. You'll be able to convert your calls also with the help of good GD and PI preparation. पहले call लेके आनी है. Okay, so once you're done with your mock analysis, उसके बाद सारे टॉपिक्स का लिख के एक बार ये SWOT एनालिसिस भी बना लेना. What do you mean by SWOT analysis is listing down your strength, weakness, and medium areas. So basically we can just write down ki where are you focusing right now, what is your strong areas, what is your weak areas, where you think we are moderate, like silly mistakes ho rahi hain. So accordingly you can then make your preparation plan to revise all of these topics. Abhi ka focus hona chahiye that what is weak should become moderate and what is moderate should become strong. So then we will be able to make sure we are doing all the topics really well, because honestly, NMAT is one exam where you cannot afford to skip a module. Like for example, CAT में नहीं पसंद है कोई topic, quants में modern maths नहीं पसंद है तो छोड़ दो ये module. We can't do that in NMAT because it's an adaptive exam. So every type of questions will come. Maybe you get 10 questions of arithmetic and maybe the next person gets 4 questions. It is completely based on the difficulty level and the pool of questions, right? So ensure you do not skip anything in your syllabus. Make sure you study each and every topic and each and every module. Alright, I hope this video was helpful for all of you. In case you have particular doubts, questions with respect to NMAT exam, NMAT preparation strategy, drop in the comments and I will take that up for you guys. And for students who are already a part of CATKing, see you guys on the NMAT Saturday session. Those who are not, make sure you sign up before Saturday, because this Saturday we're going to be solving input and output, which is one of the most important topics and highly scoring if you know the strategies well. Alright, bye bye. See you guys on Saturday. Take care.